goes. I'm just running round. Always at my best. Giving it my best. I don't need no rest. It's my test now. And I'm in a beat that's very unique. And I know that I had for me through the temple with my groove. I gotta go on. I gotta move on. I gotta get on. I'm facing all the problems that'll get me. 'Cause I don't really wanna spend the time, see. All of this hype all around seems like a waste of time. Let me tell you, let me give everybody something. In life you just can't keep going around kind of corners. Always at my best.
Oh dear, Big Dennis.
Mm. Oh, am I big?
You're big again. The reactive automatically resizes based on how many people are present, so I have to manually resize it. Technically, I could fix that before I swap scenes, but I always forget to. Anyways, hi everyone. Hello, Lizard Man. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, Zeno, and hello, Dennis. So I'm streaming in Discord now, so you can see the game if you want. Okay, I do have to say, my audio is a little fucked up at the moment because the last time I had OBS open, I was in a call with someone else and I had to keep the audio really low so that I could hear everyone. And I don't remember what audio levels everything was at the last time I was using OBS before that. So I think I might need to turn the game down just a little bit more. So I think it was at -9 decibels, and it was at -7 just then. Thank you for the fart with reverb, listen man. Always fouling up the air. Alright, episode 3. Red pus lumps on the ground can be destroyed using Moira's flashlight.
Yeah, Moira has an Alan Wake flashlight.
Yeah. Bit low.
Previously on Revelations 2.
Wait, do you mean me or do you mean the fart with reverb? Oh, barely heard the fart.
We're like sisters. Claire,
That's not what I meant to do.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her. Barry, there's something right there.
I've been waiting for you. Wait. Well, that's one hell of a parking job.
Me and Moira got separated here. The next guy came and got me.
Bard should be a bit louder now. This game just dropping a bombshell that there's another Wesker. So Wesker had a sister, a wife, or at least someone that he fucked, and a son.
Yeah, he has a son, so...
Yeah, because we played as Jake. Oh, wait a minute. Confessions and lies are the same. To confess, one must tell lies. Franz Kafka. That's true. In order to confess, you have to have hidden something first. Thinking Wesker got married, so old school. Listen, I'm a hopeless romantic. Don't think too hard about that. I don't know why I said that. You good? I heard the clicking.
No, I'm not.
There's
Claire, any luck?
a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
No sign of her. What could have happened?
True.
Moira, look. Someone left a message. It says, head for the factory.
And on a scale of bullshit to believable?
Neil wrote this. It's legit.
You know, I forgot. Alan Wake did actually come to Switch. There we go. Though, from what I remember, the Switch port isn't all that good. It's a port of the remaster. I don't know if it got fixed with updates. Are there any goodies over here? I think I should be able to break that with the crowbar. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to press the L. Yeah, when I eventually stream Alan Wake as part of my Remedyverse playthrough, which is the next game in the Remedyverse playthrough, I will be playing the PC version. Also, the reason why I've put that off is, number one, I made other promises, but also, I don't have Quantum Break. And I don't have Alan Wake 2. And my plan was to play Alan Wake, American Nightmare, Control, Quantum Break, and Alan Wake 2 back to back. And I currently can't do that because I don't have access to 2 of the games.
I didn't even ask her name.
She might have just taken cover. We can look for her as we go.
Because, excuse me, Quantum Break I can play on PC, but I have to figure out a solution for watching the show. Because that's part of the story, I think.
YouTube.
Yeah.
There's playlists, and choice variation is minimal, so you literally could just follow like along on a playlist that would be like, these are the previous choices that would be made. It's just like a 50-50 in between episodes, so there's playlists
Claire?
for that.
Why would the boss
Yeah.
come here?
I don't know. Neil just does things sometimes.
I don't know if I was supposed to get that from all the way up there. Or down here. Yeah, so after having played half of this, I think I definitely don't like it as much as the first Revelations. But on the scale of how good a Resident Evil game it is, I think it's definitely better than 6. On a scale as how much fun I'm having playing it, though, I do actually like 6 more. So this might actually be my least favorite one I played, aside from Code Veronica. Code Veronica ranks bottom just because it's a classic-style Resident Evil, and I haven't decided if I'm a fan of that yet. It really needs a remake.
What?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Alan Wake 2 I'm going to play on PS5, but I don't have a PS5. So, basically, once we have a PS5, there's a bunch of games I was going to get for it, and one of them is Alan Wake 2, because I'm tired of waiting on it.
Well, Alan Wake 2 is genuinely my favorite game of all time. So
this would be much better if we had online co-op for story. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, there's a... Wish there was online co-op for this, but...
Yeah. Because okay, so I like the idea of having asymmetrical characters, because that is pretty unique for a co-op horror game, I think. The problem is, having to do that mid-combat when you're playing by yourself sucks. Especially for Barry, where Natalia literally can't do anything.
I've gotten the swing of it with both of them. You just gotta make sure that Natalia has a brick and is ready to use it.
Well, I personally don't like it. I think it's a little immersion ruining. This would be much better if I actually had a partner. And I could have that if I had someone physically playing it with me. But it would be easier if I just had online co-op, and I'm very surprised this does not have online co-op. I get why the first game didn't, because it didn't really need it. Your partner was kind of useless anyways. I think that's enough spline. Okay. We got a lot of ammo, as Claire.
Welcome to the Keerling, where all things come to an end.
It's her again. It's like she's got eyes everywhere.
Something's not right about this. Be careful.
Seven, 5, and 6, which is one that each one is more unique. True. Well, I mean, yeah, 5 and 6 really were built for co-op. But at least those had online co-op.
This is Neil's.
Uh-oh.
Behold Prometheus, who was bound to a rock for stealing divine power.
That's nice. Where's Neil?
If you want to see him again, you'll have to brave the scaffold of the gods.
Kratos,
We gotta hurry.
you will not get a hit of the cabbage of the
He needs
gods.
you.
Do not deny me my doobie.
Let's search inside.
I have no idea what
Could
they
use your
just
help.
said.
Could use your help. Could use your help. Could use your help. Could use your help.
Could use your
Could
help.
use your help. Could use your help. Could use your help. Could use your help.
I think you could use your help.
Chid.
I've gotten really good at these, but I like that they're at least forgiving enough where it's
Ooh.
on the edge like that.
Give me that. Yeah.
A retinal scanner? In a factory? God damn this!
It's not gonna let us through. Which means we need someone else's eyeball? Yay.
Yay.
I like Moira.
I do too.
Moira's fun. Her and Claire play off each other real well.
Yeah, like out of all of the pairs that we've seen from 5, 6 Revelations and this, I think Claire and Moira might be my favorite.
I actually do really like Barry and Natalia too, just because Barry is just like a big old dad.
Yeah. Like the ooh, new shotgun.
Yeah, that one's less firepower, more capacity.
All right. I wish I had a different gun though instead of a shotgun. Alright. Check something here. So yeah, less firepower. Does have more capacity. It's also slower. So it's actually just worse. Oops. It is a worse shotgun because it has lower firepower, higher capacity, and it fires slower.
Yeah, no, I actually just kept the original.
Yeah,
I ended up getting later on a capacity upgrade that gave it 5 shots, so which is not possible technically, but you know what?
no.
We're gonna have a 5-load double barrel.
It's a double barrel shotgun. It can't have. It's not supposed to have more than 2 shots.
The power of Resident Evil weapon parts. I wonder what those say.
So we can. So the funny thing is, Claire, Barry, Moira, and Natalia can all read Russian because the text is translated for the player. which implies that they can all read it, but then they won't translate this.
Maybe it says, "Abandon hope, all you who enter here."
Abandon all hope. He's quoting Dante. God, I hate those two. It's really funny because if this was any other game or movie, they would have died.
I kind of want them to reappear.
Just to kill them.
No, to be like in like a co-op game or something.
I hope I
gotta
never see them again.
You gotta embrace the Haze Squad.
I hate them so much, dude. I hated them in my first playthrough, too. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's not... Okay.
Oh, nice.
I kind of forgot how the flashlight worked for a moment.
You get to do the follow-up when she stuns.
Yeah, and I just didn't. Scare cord.
Uh-oh. Because I was gonna say.
Oh.
Oh, there. What?
What? What?
What
Oh,
did
there
you
must
die
have been
to?
a thing on the ground.
Oh, that worked out in your favor.
Oh, look. Schmeat.
Where's my low poly terrain?
That's what it was called. Okay. Yeah, the fucking food that scared the shit out of us. No, not scared, but we were joking that it was the scariest thing in the game.
Best low poly food in a game ever. Unmatched.
God, I remember a little goose chase trying to identify what the fuck that was.
There's whole threads on this. Everyone was perplexed by it.
No one knew what it was. It was just some mystery food. Okay, can I make something good? Give me the firebomb. Give me another one. Oh, there's a button just for passing. Perfect. Yeah, Moira, you take all the junk. Let's go this way first. Okay. Can I interact with these? No. Retina scan. I'm sure he's fine. See you. Ow. Oh God!
Claire,
Thanks for that.
Alright, so the enemies can do that now. Yeah, I was getting hit by that no matter what. Alright. It's considered a valid target. Alright. I'm gonna go back down to this floor and see what's over here. Yeah, it's another bathroom. Magic wrench. Oh, so chat, I finally properly started Saijima's chapter in Yakuza 5. I was mostly just doing side games. I absolutely adore Saijima's rendition of Baki Mitai because he puts his whole heart and soul into it, and it's amazing.
Of course this factory had to be a fucked up factory.
I like Moira. Too bad you can't do the True Lies bathroom scene. I actually don't know what that's a reference to. I'm assuming it's a reference to True Lies, but I don't know what that is. Bad guy shooting at the bathroom stalls instead of checking each one. Oh, okay.
Claire, look at the ceiling. Check it out. It's got a key in its beak. Let's find a way to pry it loose. No good. It's stronger than it looks. Think we need to find something to replace the eye. Do you happen to remember that puzzle?
I do.
Okay. Do not tell me what to do until I ask, please.
Yep. That's why I haven't said anything.
I'm assuming I have to find something to replace it, so. Because I can't interact with the statues in any other way. Question is, what would I replace it with? Look around. Oh. Good thing I swapped to Moira. I'm gonna look around with her, so let's think about any extra items. Yeah, do you like Saijima's side stories since it was interesting Get in a survival hunting deal. So I didn't get to that, but I know of it because of the sub-story guide I've been following. They mention a hunting village. I only did the prologue because I was just sticking around doing side stuff, like karaoke, bowling, and whatnot. So given that I know he ends up in a hunting village, I kind of just assumed, oh yeah, so that's what his business is the hunting.
It was actually kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I'm not very enthusiastic about it because I don't like hunting. But of course, Kiryu's taxi one was good too, though it'd be nice if we could use the same taxi built into the other taxi stuff. I joked that Yakuza 5 actually made Calm Taxi a real thing. From Vicinity not included.
See, it's funny because they put a Crazy Taxi inspired minigame in 8.
My god.
Except it's for Uber Eats.
Like, actually Uber Eats?
No, it's not actually Uber Eats.
Okay.
But the minigame is called Crazy... Or actually, I think it's called Crazy Eats, actually.
It's funny if it is.
I have to double check. It is called Crazy Eats.
Okay. Get things moving in the distance. It's the same guy from Crazy Taxi.
Oh, they actually have the same voice actor for that? I never actually bothered to check that.
Some Sega games, when they reference an older IP, they do tend to have the same voice actors come back. Vice in Skies of Arcadia, when he was brought back for Sonic Racing Transformed, they actually got his original voice actor. Oh, I forgot I had a dodge button. Alright, I didn't find anything. Same with Valkyria Chronicles, and he was in it. Alright, can I get a hint, Stills?
Yeah, everything you need's in this room.
I don't get it. I don't have anything I can interact with. I don't understand.
You do have one thing you can interact with. I had to look up the solution too, though.
What is the solution?
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Use the ceiling to crush the statue.
I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, no, same. I did the same thing you did and walked around the whole area. I'm just like, oh, actually that's, yeah, see. It's actually that simple. And I was like, I
Literally never, the thought never would have occurred to me. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Fuck you. Certain complex puzzles have simple solutions. Yeah, it tends to happen. Shall be fine. Why did it just save? Lost in the dark, shed some light on your situation.
Man, that's like a
Oh,
that's like a jigsaw quote,
really don't think we should
like
go
some
any further.
goofy hints.
Right. No sudden moves. Let's back up and think this through.
You see, I just did this with Moira. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. Poor Claire. Standing in the face
Yeah,
of
I should have
death.
done this with just Moira, but it's too late now. Yeah, I should have done this with just Moira. I don't know what I was thinking.
Could be useful.
I see what we need to do. Well, I found the thing.
Yeah, see, now you have something to replace it with. That's what I was searching for too. I'm like, where is the thing to replace it? I knew that would be the solution, but oh.
So chat, what's your favorite Resident Evil game? If your favorite is 4, what's your second favorite?
You know, they could just say 4 remake.
They are technically 2 different games. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Thanks for that.
2 OG. Yeah, I know 2 is supposed to be really good. So, my favorite is 4. And to follow my own rules, since my favorite is 4, my second favorite is Revelations.
Mine would be 7.
And my least favorite out of the ones that I've played would be Code Veronica.
This might work back at that retinal scanner.
I don't know why that makes sense, but somehow it does.
Truthfully, 2 OG, 1 OG, 4 Village. Is that 4 OG, 4 Remake, or just both versions? You say both? Eh. Well, I know the remake's supposed to be really good. I really want to play it. I was just waiting until we got a PS5, because my current laptop can probably run the game. I want to have it on PS5, though, because I want a physical version. I just discarded some ammo.
You can.
Oh,
it's on the floor.
okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay.
I had a similar panic, except it was with a rare part.
Okay, okay. That actually startled me. Oh, good Christ. Oh. That's fine.
Oh, that kind of worked in your favor.
Let's see if we can get in here now. Remake is very good, but doesn't feel as extremely different compared to, say, 2 and 3 remakes. Would say Outbreak, but only if you have an HDD. Outbreak, that's the PS2 co-op game, yeah?
Outbreak is co-op, yeah. That much I know.
Simkey was trying to convince me to get them, because there are ways of playing it online. Oh, fuck. Written in Russian.
Written in Russian.
Yep, so they can apparently read Russian. I did everything I could, but it looks like oh, Factory Chief's Journal 1. I did everything I could, but it looks like I'm going to disappoint my parents after all. I can't save the family factory. There are no orders coming in. Nothing I can do about that. It's got to be her fault. No doubt about it. She's been persistent in her efforts to drive us out of here. Looks like she's going to get her way. She knows there's no way for us to fight back. But so does she think she is, anyway, acting like some kind of all-powerful dictator. But the way things are now, it would be impossible to openly oppose her while living here on the island. I don't really have a choice. I have to do what she wants. At least she promises I can stay on as the chief.
Claire was like, don't you point that in my face.
Shotgun ammo. Gunpowder. No hidden items. So let's see. Was there another room?
Did you get that crate though?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
I'm like, I thought you were gonna get the crate.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot about it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, some of the upgrades in these are like super good or useful too, so like if it's a bag upgrade, which I don't remember, but you don't want to miss the bag upgrades.
That was a custom part.
That's parts. I actually got the medal for finding all the backpack upgrades, which was nice to know because I very much needed them. There you go. Now you have a magnum.
That's a good gun.
Moira, look. Inside that corpse. Is that what I think it is?
I'll have a look at that in a moment.
What's this supposed to be? Looks like some kind of body part.
There's a map here, too.
Here's where the waterways under the factory connect to the tower. But that asshole statue is blocking the way in.
You know, the gods punished Prometheus by sending an eagle to eat his liver.
So, now I know what this is supposed to be.
Okay. Focus. Ah, it's a shotgun part.
Neil, where are you?
Neil, what about the girl?
Where's the revolver go? More importantly, where does the Uzi go?
I think we're half a liver short.
Then let's find it.
Previously unsaid sentences in human history. I think we're half a liver short.
Ugh, it smells like cow shit.
They must have kept animals in here.
Topaz. We've seen the Mythbusters episode where they tested carrying tons of weapons. No, but I heard about it.
What did they find though?
So, the myth specifically was, could someone carry a bunch of weapons and equipment on them and still be able to run quickly like in Doom? Because in the Doom series, Doom Guy is basically a one-man army. So what they did is they had an obstacle course and they gave a bunch of guns and weapons and armor and whatnot to Adam and Jamie and had them do the course, and they could barely get through it. Then they gave the exact same equipment to two trained soldiers, and they got through the course no problem. It was like they had nothing on them. So it turns out, yes, if you are athletic and you are trained properly, weapons and armor will not slow you down. If you are an average person, it absolutely will. Or at least if you are of Adam and Jamie's physique.
bro had an instant kill bubble on the top of his head.
Yep. Factory Chief's Journal 2, written in Russian. My factory is ruined. Ruined. And it's all thanks to her. What the hell's the meaning of all those traps she set? She says security. I've never seen security like that. What the hell is secure about any of this? She's got some twisted ideas in her head. Must be her parents' fault. Who knows what kind of horrible abuse they subjected her to. I gotta watch my temper. I went too far, started yelling at her. She showed me, though. She reneged on her promise, and now she's running the show. I don't want to piss her off anymore, so I keep my mouth shut. I know my place, and that place is staying alive. After all I have left is my life. Ruby. Of course, the soldiers still suggested it's best to not carry as much, but just thought of it forgot that since RE2 remake is when they started to show guns in your weapon on your person. Well, this came out before RE2 remake, but oh. Alright, so you don't need to shoot the spot exactly. Yeah, and since RE7 and 8 came out after Rev 2 and they were first person, you wouldn't have been able to see that. I don't remember if they did it in RE6. I genuinely don't remember. Oh. Oh, that is great. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, random exploding barrel by itself.
It's a butchery for killing livestock.
How many frickin' filet mignons do you have to make to produce this kind of blood?
You're gonna make me go in that, aren't you?
Something's coming.
Oh, I don't like that. Now it's time to use these exploding barrels.
Oh, nice hit.
There's another one here. It's a dead end. Follow me, buddy. Let's go.
Hey,
Got him.
nice hit.
Part of this series is being resourceful. And making use
I
of the
wasted my
environment.
magnum ammo on him instead.
Well, when I saw the exploding barrel earlier, I thought, interesting. It's just by itself, which usually means there's going to be something I can lead over there.
Yeah, well, that was the smarter choice.
Oh, the pigs of physics. That's so fucked up. I meant RE2 remake because it also has a sleeve as well compared to this, which just seems to be magnetized to Claire. Well, the shotgun is, but she does actually, if you look down in her leg, she does actually have a holster for her handgun. And she does have a sheath for the knife. Moira pulls out the crowbar from God knows where. And Barry showed up here strapped, but I'm not playing as him yet, so I obviously can't show you. Natalia is just always holding the brick. Piggy physics, don't. Me when I jiggle a cop. Piggy physics. Oh, yeah, hang on. Gotta keep doing that. Keep forgetting the damn crates. Thank you, Lizard Man.
Ooh, that's a 3-lock one.
Big guy was right there. Yeah.
I wish it wouldn't make you back out on a failure, but at least it doesn't reset the attempts.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that it makes you back out.
They need a breather, I guess. They failed so bad, they have to just take a break for a minute.
Fuck! Oh, damn. Suspension bag Claire.
Ooh.
Yes. I have enough tourniquets. I need to disinfect them. Alright, now that big guy's dead. Are there any goodies around here? Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm going out with my dad tomorrow. We're gonna see, Captain America: Brave New World. I actually could go either way on seeing that specific movie. I decided to come with because I wanted to go out to see a movie, and I wanted to get a nice meal and also have a big fuck-ass bucket of popcorn.
That's fair.
And as much as I don't care about Marvel movies now, they are still spectacles. That is the first one of those I have actually destroyed with Moira.
Got that Alan Wake beam.
Get rid of that. I'm just trying to see if there's any items around here. It doesn't look like there are any. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to eat yet, but... Oh.
It's just the vault button prompt, if that's what you were ordering.
Yeah.
What that was, yeah.
Don't know where we're eating yet, but we have some options. I want to eat at Culver's. Because I haven't had Culver's in a while.
You know, same.
Hmm.
I feel like I gotta go there sometime.
Have you ever been there?
Plenty, but it's just been a long time since I've actually gone there.
Yeah, that was a yawn, by the way. Yeah, we were going semi-frequently for a bit, and then we just kind of stopped. Oh, by the way, the reason why the yawn... forgot to mention this. I'm gonna just pause while I say this. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot fix the yawn audio. The thing I use to play that audio, and also the thing I use for all my other redeems, is called Cruise Control. And Cruise Control, the way it works, is it is a script. It is not a program, it is a script. So it runs automatically in the background. You don't need to install anything. You just extract from a zip file and put it somewhere, and then put a specific file in OBS. It's connected to Twitch, so it can actually see the redeems in Twitch, and then it's connected to OBS through that file, so it can see the sources. Oh, okay, so I did explain this before? I already explained this on Twitch? I forgot when this happened. But I can't fix it, because the site that generates the tokens for it to see chat, and thus react to chat commands, was closed by the owner. So Cruise Control literally cannot see my Twitch chat. The owner of that site did offer an alternative to get the tokens, but I don't know if they're formatted the same way. If they're formatted differently, I can't use them. Okay, I don't know what prompted me to just do that.
Big rip.
Oh, interesting. One of the tips just said, the way you defeat enemies with red pus lumps on their heads in Claire's campaign will affect Barry's campaign.
What?
The way you defeat enemies with red pus lumps on their heads in Claire's campaign will affect Barry's campaign, according to the tips. Okay. I think I need to have one of the characters stay over by the switch. God, the loading times when you die are awful. Or I guess I could crouch.
Claire, they're alive! I'll take care of this. Hang tight!
Over here, you
Actually,
stupid AI. Jesus. I'm just gonna ignore that chest.
Yeah, that one's tough to get because you have to do it like before you jump down it. So you're kind of stuck with a very limited time window to get it. I don't understand why, because it's not like Claire doesn't have the ability to boost her up right now, but they don't let you do it.
Yeah, it's weird.
But yeah, it took me a couple of tries to get that, because if you make a mistake opening the box, you end up with not enough time.
You know, I never even noticed the store.
Oh, you didn't even notice that door was there? The
Yeah,
one that,
I never
you needed
saw
to get the
it.
key for?
I walked right past it and didn't even see it.
Well, you couldn't have gotten in there until now anyways.
Oh boy, the Schmeat grinder.
I see something in the tank.
Also, to clarify about why I just wanted to like see a movie, something I've been thinking about recently is I'm at a point in my life where I'm comfortable enough like navigating on my own, and I have money where I could go downtown, see a movie, get lunch, and then go shopping all on my own. And I've never done that before. I've never gotten to experience that. Now, granted, this is not quite that, but at least I'm getting the movie experience. Hmm.
You gotta shoot the hinge.
Oh.
Oh, but that wasn't over it.
This is one of those things that was clearly meant for 2 people.
It still is.
Do I have any way of telling Moira to just stay here so I don't have to keep walking
Yeah.
around?
She'll actually just keep holding on to it when you switch. So like have her grab it, and then switch to Claire. She'll just stay that way.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was still
Yeah.
holding on to it.
Yeah, there's a couple moments like that.
Stand on the other side so I can see this.
We have to add more blood. That lady is...
Love those sound effects. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, go dying on
How does she heal you from all the way over there?
Oh, who knows?
Thanks for that.
Man, Moira is the MVP right now.
There.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, so apparently what that hint meant with like the way you killed enemies affects Barry's campaign is that that specific enemy that drops those little... Oh, what?
I don't know. But did she just heal on her own?
Yeah, oh yeah, sometimes they'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. She just suddenly took damage. You were saying?
The thing that she took damage on, I think, was those little exploding, like, bile things on the ground. And apparently those persist in Barry's campaign if you leave them alone, or like you kill that enemy and it spawns a bunch of them where they die. That will actually persist in Barry's campaign if he ends up going to the same area as you.
Okay.
Because obviously you don't both take the exact same route. Like there's areas that are just exclusive to each, but there's crossover that you've seen, of course.
Can you hear Prometheus crying out?
They're gonna gang up on us. We have to get out of here.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Yeah, I quite literally just booked it. Yeah, that got me too.
I'm out of disinfectants.
You could use the map to kind of tell where you're going. Well, that kind of worked out.
Ow. I need more disinfectants. Before I go that way, Let's see what this custom part is. Capacity level 3.
There's your 5 capacity double barrel. I feel like that's not accurate to real life. Maybe. Oh, I missed that ruby in my playthrough.
Okay.
Although I got
should
so
do
much BP at this point.
And we
Yeah.
all had a blast. Come on.
Not quite sure what I expected.
Claire's like, yeah, I've seen this before.
Am I going to have enough
What
time to
next?
do Barry's campaign?
Probably. I mean, the campaigns themselves are only about roughly maybe 2 hours. Like, including both sides.
Handgun P10.
Yeah, you can always swap and mix and match like later. You're not leaving that behind. So it's whatever you prefer to have on you right now, I guess.
I want my current gun at the moment. I am going to backtrack and have a look at that and compare. Yeah, Rev 1 did the same thing. Except annoyingly, they weren't always this close to weapons workbenches. Ow! Hey, Vixie. Only about 1/2 so far. I mean, we're about halfway through stream, so maybe I'll have enough time. It depends on how much longer this campaign is. Oh, there goes my coffee. Have you found the bad guy who lives here? In this game, it's a bad girl, actually. It's Wesker's sister.
I believe they call them a girl boss.
She is gaslighting and gatekeeping. So let's see. Default. So it's stronger. It fires slightly slower. It has way more capacity. I would consider that an upgrade.
Yeah. Really, the upside to the base one is that you can customize it more, but I didn't need to customize it that much.
I don't think you need 5, personally.
Yeah.
It's bad. I shouldn't have listened to villains' pronouns. Now, I wasn't saying that in a way of like, ha, you're wrong. It was just that for a change in the Resident Evil series, we actually have a female villain. Which I think more games need more female villains, especially female villains who aren't over-sexualized. Because usually it's just a bad, an evil guy or like a evil scientist. Ow! I iced. Or like someone who's vengeful or something, but we need more games that have villains that are just really fucked up women. How you doing, Thrice? Yeah, guys can be sexy too. I just think we need more fucked up women. There's some old witch. True. Thrice, how did who are you playing? Dark Souls. How did Dark Souls crowd control go? Went good. You beat it? Oh, damn. That didn't take long. Alright, something's coming
You know,
up.
I like how you bring up that what you were just saying a moment ago, though, just because who is, aside from Wesker, kind of the most popular, notable antagonist for the Resident Evil series,
What the hell is he saying?
introduced in Resident Evil Village.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Everyone knows Lady Dimitrescu. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but
No,
you know
that's
what I'm
correct.
talking about.
It's Dimitrescu, not,
Yes.
not Dimitrescu.
Yes. Everyone knows her. Like, that character blew up when Village got revealed. They know what the people want.
And while she is sexy, she is also a fucked up woman. Oh my god, it's exploding.
Go! Okay.
Yeah, guess what?
Countdown.
We got another countdown.
Screw the experiment! What did you do with Neil?
Oh god.
Scaffold has served its purpose. Now Promethean fire will devour everything.
I knew this was a trap! Claire, run!
Oh, thank god the timer stops when you're doing that. That's so nice.
Yeah. This part would have been great to do in co-op. It's like this. It reminds me of the ending of Resident Evil 5.
But yeah, 5's ending with co-op was amazing.
It's pretty much this right now. It's just you don't have a Wesker chasing you. But you do have a Wesker talking to you.
Yep. Get up. Okay. It's a damn shame we couldn't do this co-op.
Yeah. But we got our fill with 5 and 6 at least. We were able to.
Oh,
go
you
through
gotta be
both of those.
kidding me.
Oh, I was gonna suggest maybe you have Claire do some backup. But that works too. Hopefully he doesn't follow you up.
Let's see where they came.
Claire! Thanks for that!
Ooh. Oh.
Really? You're gonna make me do all that and then just kill me at the end? Don't make me do the
Yeah,
whole thing
they-
again. Ow.
Well, it's quick at least.
Yeah, but I gotta do the whole thing again.
Oh no, they gave you a checkpoint.
Okay.
Because you started with a 5-minute timer and now you're at 3.
So to be clear. Wait a minute. Well, he's already... Oh, God. Yeah, it didn't give me a prompt at first, so I thought it was already clear. So how do I know which one's the right one?
Mora can help with that. Go around. You had it. It's hard. There's that pipe on the side. It's a little difficult to tell that you could actually. That's actually yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, I barely have enough time.
I think you can make it.
Okay. It's this one.
Ran. See, they randomize it because the correct one for me was actually the one that you chose the first time. So that tells me that they actually randomize it.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Smart. It makes you actually do it the legit way rather than cheese it.
Was it good for you too? Come on, let's just get out of here.
Claire, this is it. The waterway that goes to the tower.
The Overseer's been watching us every step of the way. But if she thinks we died in that explosion...
We gain the element of surprise.
We're so close, Moira. I can feel it.
I'm not gonna heal just yet. Yeah, so Barry's gonna have a pretty big problem because he is very low on supplies right now.
Neil and the girl weren't in the factory.
No. I should have listened to you. Neil didn't write that message. He couldn't have.
Ow!
Who are you? What do you want?
Put it down!
Fuck me. Is he with TerraSave?
I not know this thing you are speaking.
No bracelet. Why don't you have a bracelet?
Do I look like a woman to you?
Holy shit, old man. You don't know what's going on? You've got to get out of here before it's too late.
Never. I stay my home. Now go away. You people come to our beautiful island and take everything away. Whatever bad things happening now, do not ask me help. Go die your own place. This one is mine.
Stupid dinosaur. I'm so sick of men like him.
You mean men like Barry?
You say, hey, let's turn left, and he goes right, just so he can feel like he knows better.
Yeah. My big brother was like that growing up too.
I fuck up that one time and... I didn't need his help to feel bad.
Her big brother, huh?
That would be Chris. You know, we don't actually see Chris and Claire interacting much. They seem to have spent most of the series separated. So I'm really curious how they actually are like as siblings. Yeah, they're both in Code Veronica, because usually if Claire's in the game, Chris isn't. From what I know.
You know, I just looked it up because I'm curious. And they actually straight up only interact together in Code Veronica. But they've never really been in like a game together. It's like, of course, this game comes out with playable Claire, and guess who is not in the darn game?
It'd be too powerful together.
It's like they could have literally had, and actually I appreciate that they did this. They could have had Chris on the other half of the campaign, but they chose Barry, which honestly I feel like is an inspired choice to have Barry playable over someone like Chris or Jill or Leon. Like, nope, Barry. Love Barry.
I'm gonna go back to the workbench so I can get this out of my inventory.
Now there is a canon ending to Resident Evil 1. You just have to make very specific choices and do both campaigns. I think.
Why would you
I think-
ever choose the burst fire custom part? That just wastes ammo.
I used it briefly in Revelations 1. Didn't like it because I'm like, yeah, I was wasting ammo. I was firing 2 shots when I needed just
Something
one.
in the water. It's such a bad custom part in a game like this. You don't want burst fire. Oh god.
Ayo.
My aim in these games is actually not that terrible. Since both Barry and Rebecca live, but you can only meet one per route. Then again, we haven't really heard anything from Rebecca. I want to know. I never really... Ooh. Never really played RE1. I have it. I have the OG, and I have the remake. Okay. Not quite sure what the purpose of this would have been.
That's a surprise tool we'll use later. It actually is, though.
RE3 OG 1 ending does have Barry, but wasn't until this game when it's confirmed Barry lived. Huh. Yeah. And for the record, I don't really care about the story for the Resident Evil series. Just because I've seen so much of the series that it doesn't matter to me. The only game where I actually care about spoilers is this one, because I really wanted to play it back in the day and couldn't because it didn't come out in anything I owned at the time. And then when I had stuff it was on, I just never got it until it went on sale on Switch several years ago, or a couple of years ago, when I just got all the Resident Evil games on Switch. Because I have 0, the remake of 1, 4, 5, 6, Rev 1, and Rev 2 on Switch. I'm sure you played 7 or 8. I did not. However, I've seen the ending to 8, and I've seen a lot of 8. And I watched someone play through the entirety of 7. I am warming up to the idea of playing them myself. I was originally against the idea, just because I don't like that they're in first person. But I have warmed up to the idea, so I'll probably end up playing them once I'm able to stream from a PS4 or PS5. We don't have a PS5 yet, but when we do get it, I was going to get what I needed to be able to stream from it.
When you do, like if you do, like actually do it, you should play the beginning hour demo first for 7. It's just the short
Where's it
little
going?
thing and has a little nice tease to the main game, and I like playing it. I like playing it like leading up to me actually playing 7. It gave me PT vibes at a
Remind
time
me,
where everyone
and
was
I will
upset
do
about
that.
it. It feels like they were definitely channeling some PT vibes, and this was at a time in which people were upset about that whole situation. So
Owies. I just shot Moira, it's fine. Oh, dear God.
Jeez, Claire, how come your double barrel has 5 shots? Oh my god. Dude just came up from behind.
By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. We might not have time to do all of Barry's half. This is a rather long episode compared to the first 2. Yeah, I never got to play PT. I've never even seen gameplay of it. Oh, this is not good. This is a boss room. Something's gonna happen in here. So, like, I feel like I should watch at least someone's videos on PT, just so I can understand why everyone loves it so much. And I know it was just a demo. It stood for playable teaser. It was supposed to be for Silent Hills, which Konami fucking canceled, and that was around the time I got into the Silent Hill series. I have a habit of getting into some game series right as they get canceled.
Yeah, people really dug it because of how, like, the graphics were great on it. It was such a short little bit that they were obviously able to kind of go nuts on the graphics for it, because it's not like they're having to render a whole open world or something. So there's a lot of cool details, and the fact that it was set in like a horror thing, and yeah, lots of secrets. Lots of special events, just the general mystery of it all, just made people feel a certain kind of way. And then the kicker was beating it and getting hit with the fact that all this time it's actually secretly a teaser for a new Silent Hill game. That got people talking.
And then Konami decided they hated money and canceled it because they had a falling out with Kojima and then treated him like shit for a while. What's going on? this.
Yeah, the fact that the main character was Norman Reedus at a time in which The Walking Dead was like dominating pop culture. It was kind of a big deal. And then we have the Death Stranding. I will never forget the Death Stranding reveal because, like, you could not have had a more perfect teaser trailer than the Death Stranding teaser trailer. The build up with the music was great, and then the second they revealed Norman Reedus' face, the entire crowd like erupts in applause.
Thing after another.
Oh, I have to manually go up the ladder. Okay. What?
Oh, he's cheating. My dude just phased through the floor. You can't just no clip like that.
I forgot you can hear the alerts.
I could see it too.
Yeah. So, I noticed, by the way, when I rebuilt OBS, that there was an option to, have a virtual camera. So I might, see if I can get that set up without having to completely reinstall OBS. Oh, Christ. Nope, I'm going back down.
It would not be a Resident Evil game without big dudes with hammers. There is no big guy with a chainsaw though. But oop, the HP went down. Yeah, there's no big guy with a chainsaw, but there's a big guy with a drill. So close enough. A big guy with a power tool.
Yeah, I actually heard through Bowel that, chainsaws don't actually make for effective weapons.
You know what? Tell that to Ash Williams.
The reason why is the, teeth will actually break.
You know what? Maybe they're just built different.
That's true, or Leatherface. Because that's kind of his whole thing. I'm sure he uses a chainsaw a lot in the original. Isn't it called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, though? I've never seen it, so... I actually don't watch that many horror movies. I much prefer horror games over movies.
I watch a lot. Although I have not seen that particular movie.
Yeah, Dennis watches a lot of horror movies
You must
compared to
have
me.
reached the tower by now, right?
I think so. What's this?
It looks like a grave.
I think the tower is just above us.
Yeah, let me take a sip before I read this. Eulogy for my brethren. We followed Master Alex to this island of Zabatij, which she has codenamed Number 46. Our efforts have brought prosperity to the island, but more than that, we have come to help the Master achieve her goal of rebirth. You have performed splendidly in your tasks, even in your final task to provide the Master with valuable data at the cost of your own lives. We are bonded in our servitude to the Master. I consider you my colleagues and my friends. I will help the Master to finish the work which we have all started. I promise that your sacrifices will not be in vain. May you rest in peace.
I hope we can still get the drop on her.
Let's look for a way up.
Ooh. Hereditary and Midsummer mentioned.
So, the first time I ever joined a Discord movie night was when Kohai did a Halloween one a couple years back. Oops, sorry, something's up my throat. I think it might have been last year. It may have been 2023, I don't remember. I don't think I was a mod yet. No, it was 2023, I remember now. And it was one of the Paranormal Activity films. I think it was the most recent one at the time. It was the one where they go to an Amish family. It was bad. It was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I'm not particularly fond of those movies. But the first one was okay. And
from what I know, the first one is the best one.
It's all right.
The Blair Witch Project is one I want to see, because that one was supposed to be really good when it came out, and then they kind of made a sequel, which I think they made a sequel, which, from what I understand, kind of defeats the point of the film.
They made a better sequel later, though.
Ah. Release our sworn comrades. If you wish to know the truth, swear your allegiance in order. Only then can you cast away your shackles of sin. To the first, you were always foolish, so you will have no grave. To the second, you shall bear your visage upon your back. To the third, you shall neighbor the fourth by 3, one row behind. To the fourth, you shall lose your head. We're doing one of these, are we? I like the random 60 FPS.
This one is actually... If you want to do that, it's going to be in that main room. It's actually an optional puzzle. Otherwise, you can exit, but...
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I did the optional puzzle.
I might get something good out of it. Alright, instead of... Well, I suppose I could just take a screenshot, then look at it. Instead of writing it down.
I can also remind you too, actually, because I'll just pull up the text.
Yeah, let me just undo what I just did. Alright. I was re-downloading some old stuff. First has no grave. I'm gonna do this as Moira so I can actually fucking see. Oh. There's nothing on that one. Okay, they all have a marking of some sort. Except... this one. Because it's backwards. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that's the second one. Just redo that. Ah, here we go. Alright.
Just remember, memento mori if the ninth line is on.
Really cut out when you said that, and it was really funny.
Oh. Well, you know what I said.
Yep.
Maybe.
Should labor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. It's the fourth, you shall lose your head. So, we'll start there. So that's the one that lost his head. Neighbor the fourth by 3, but 1 row behind. Does that mean this one?
That's forward.
Oh. So, this one? Or does it just mean... Well, what does neighbor the fourth by 3 mean?
3 left and 1 back, basically.
Alright, so 1... So that would be... So does that count losing his head?
No,
Do I count
you would
from
go-
here?
You would start from there and then do 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That was incorrect.
That's not 3. You counted wrong, but
You said to start with that one.
you start from that one and then go 1, 2, 3.
That's not what you told me.
I don't know any other way to count it. Yeah, to me, I would always start at where the starting point is and then count 1 on the first step. 3, yeah.
Alright, so 1,
1.
2, 3.
Yeah, that's how I would just count it by default. But I don't know how to. I don't know how else to describe it. I might have confused you there.
So now we go this way. I didn't see Get Out and Us. Actually, don't remember what Us is, but I do need to see Get Out.
There's also Nope.
And Nope. Oh, I don't know what Nope is either. Are those all Jordan Peele films?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I do want to watch them. I never watched Key and Peele, but I've seen a lot of clips of them. And I know they kind of went their separate ways and went in wildly different directions.
Sorry, they went there what?
Shut up. Shut up. What the hell, man? Calling back to an earlier joke. I don't even think I was live at the time.
Well, this is Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's true.
They need to put Ada in another game. You know that she was in an earlier development phase, actually in Village. Missed
Really?
opportunity. I wish she was in the game.
I didn't know that, actually.
But also Leon's not there, so I guess maybe it would be a little weird because she's like never appeared without Leon.
Nope. As far as I know, she's only in 2, 4, and 6, and all 3 of those games feature Leon. Well, okay, Leon is in this game in raid mode, but that's not really the same thing.
In the plot.
Yeah. Because Jill and Chris are in this game as well in raid mode. Based on some achievements I saw. Stewart's valediction. Master Alex, it has truly been an honor and a blessing to have served under you these past few decades. I consider myself lucky to have been a witness to your scientific genius and your vision of the future. The world does need order, and I believe it is you, and only you, who is capable of accomplishing this feat. I, as well as other researchers, are all bonded together in this belief. To ensure your survival, we have worked tirelessly to complete the transfer procedure. The vessel we have selected is without fault. I have every confidence that the procedure will go flawlessly. To come this far, we've had to make countless sacrifices. My faith in your vision is resolute, so I prepared myself to shoulder the mental and emotional burdens of the sins that I would be committing. But I do believe that before your plan can succeed, we must first atone for our sins. So I have taken the necessary steps for atonement. The remaining researchers have all been dealt with, and I too shall soon follow. This will also help you to perform the procedure without any distractions. On behalf of those who have served faithfully by your side, we are grateful for the opportunity to help you accomplish your ambitions. Eternally your loyal servant, Stewart. Yep. Didn't even see him there. Instructions for Stewart. Stewart, the samples have arrived from Africa. The infection rate is extraordinarily high. It has a lot of potential. I should have expected nothing less from a fellow Wesker. Get this to the research chief and have the staff start working on it immediately. It's only a matter of time before T-Phobos is completed. I have everything I need for the final stage of my plan. Is that a pipe? That's a pipe. I think I've been staring at screens too long. I can see scan lines in my eyes.
Still no sign of your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend.
All right. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
I actually noticed that too. Neil's bracelet was green.
So I think the pipe drop thing broke.
No, it went through.
Oh, I guess I didn't hear it on this end. Oh, because it's a Twitch thing. That's why.
Well, you would hear... I'm playing through OBS, so if you can hear the game, you should be able to hear the pipe drop.
Weirdly, didn't hear it for some reason. I heard the others. That's weird.
Let me play it again just to be sure that you can hear it. Or... okay.
Nope.
You can't hear the pipe drop.
Nope. That's interesting.
But you can hear the game.
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
And the Mr. Electric one from earlier.
You heard that.
Yeah, that's weird.
But not the pipe drop.
Nope. That's interesting. It just, for some reason, doesn't actually play the audio for me, which is fine, because I don't need to hear it, but...
Oh. Wait a minute.
I mean, that's whatever, because it's not like it matters.
Did you hear it
to
now?
the- Nope.
You still didn't hear?
No, your voice is duplicated though.
Oh. Whoops.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
I saw Mike pipe and thought, oh, the pipe drop. No. Because the pipe drop is named pipe. The reason why my mic is named Mike Pipe is because I'm using a specific plugin for it. It's not the default plugin. Chat. The dragon might be stupid. It's a lot of health. Goes up some space. Letter to my compatriots, my fellow visionaries. The time is finally come. Everything has gone as I said it would. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain, and then I can finish what we started 7 years ago. Just one little sample is all I need to change the world. The world is already changing, and not in a good way. The latest incident in Africa is just proof. This kind of madness will keep repeating itself until nothing is left but tragedy and despair. The world needs someone to take charge and lead it through these dark times. Lansdale was right, of course. What he tried to do in Terra Grigia, people call him a villain. But he's a hero. He was trying to save us. I understand that, as do you. I'm will do whatever it takes to realize this vision. He was the only one to see that sacrifices were needed and that something good can be built on them, even if it means dealing with the devil herself to do it.
Is it a Capcom game with auto localization typo?
Alright. So, let's see, 60, 70. Oh, so this is actually weaker. Interesting. Firing rate fires faster, same capacity. I don't need something to fire faster, so I'm... putting burst on a fucking Magnum. It's so fucked up.
This list. Neil had it at the party. Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it. He sold TerraSafe out.
Claire, I'm really sorry. Hey, look.
All right, I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of... What did you...
Well, you wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
You don't know shit about me.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Veltro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
Claire? Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
That can't be good. This is a big room, and this tells me there's going to be a fight in here. Unless the fight's with the in Barry's section.
Neil? Neil!
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Get away from me! There's no bringing the FBC back. I failed Lansdale.
Yeah.
Ouroboros, it's not death. It's power.
Ouroboros, isn't the virus from RE5?
It is.
It was more of a parasite than a virus. Am I gonna be able to do this with just the pistol and machine gun? Because I don't have any magnum shots anymore. Do have some explodey things. We probably won't have time for Barry's campaign, depending on how long this takes. I don't want to go late because I have to go out tomorrow.
Neil! I trusted you! TerraSafe was built to save you! In the goddamn name! You better hope someone saves you!
Sorry, Moira.
Go get him. Yeah, they gave a little time to get the front.
Load 2 shells to get 5. Oh! Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, I'm on the wrong side of his arm. God damn it. I'm running low on ammo. That's cheating. Shit.
HP in front of him.
That's all the exploding barrels. I am literally just down to my handgun. Or not.
Remember, you do have something else.
I do?
Moira.
God damn it.
Channel your inner Alan Wake.
I pressed A, but okay.
Oh, nice dodge.
He is not burning up fast enough.
Yo.
I just want this to be over.
Well, that could have gone better.
So I'm gonna let you on a little hint right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a QTE in a moment. Switch characters to Moira. Well, after you have to
Apparently,
be
this
clear
is our
to
stop.
open the door.
Let's see what's outside.
think.
Okay. And you stand.
Shit! Behind you! Neil!
Yeah, switch to
Where did we
Moira.
go wrong?
Yeah.
There! Holly, don't die!
Oh my god! You're not supposed to be in here! How could you...
Yes, Zoe, don't get cut off!
Jesus! Don't call an ambulance!
Moira! Found someone and dildo bomb!
Of all things to say. Jesus Christ, of all things to say.
You did it.
Claire,
I like Moira.
don't scare me like that again.
I have what I need. Nothing will come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends. We'll know each other inside and out.
A creepy thing to say about a child. Record achieved. Here's my resignation. Don't look at exploders. Yeah, so we're not gonna have enough time for Barry's chapter. Barry's part of this. So, I'll say where I can get in 30 minutes. The strongest of lights, one is able to dispel the world. Franz Kafka.
Alex.
Alex Wesker. It can't be the same woman. Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath a mountain of fear and despair.
You killed her.
There's one more to kill.
Barry, over there.
Wait, is her face stitched onto something? Alex's face is stitched on to something else.
Come on, keep moving.
That was a cool transition into gameplay. That wasn't gameplay, never mind.
Can you walk?
There's that long load time again.
It was Alex Wesker. She's responsible for the experiment 6 months ago.
They called her the Overseer.
She took Moira away from me. And now I'll never get... And all for fucking what? I'm sorry.
It's okay. She said she was going to be reborn.
Reborn how? With a virus? Why did she need my little girl? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I can't remember anything else.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. It's my problem, not yours. Just take it easy.
Helps to have a map.
Barry, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how I used to go for walks like this with Moira and Polly.
Were you a good family?
We tried to be. Moira and I fought a lot. Even after she grew up.
Was it because she used bad words?
No. She just did that to tick me off. I'm the one that drove us apart. I messed up real bad as a father. She and Polly were playing in the house. I forgot to lock up my guns. And Moira, Polly had an accident.
Was it Moira's fault?
No. It was mine. But I raised my voice at her and I guess I never really got around to taking the blame. Polly survived, thank God. But not me and Moira. We started drifting apart.
I think she still loved you.
I appreciate you saying that. Well, I'll tell you this much. I couldn't save her, but I'm gonna save you. I promise I'll get you off this island.
I know. Thanks, Barry.
Making one for Vagrant Story right now because
It's okay.
of this confusing ass area.
All right, partner. Down you go.
So I have 27 pistol rounds, no rifle rounds, 2 magnum rounds, and 48 rifle rounds. Machine gun, automatic, whatever rounds.
we gonna get back to the surface?
They're basically just rotting corpses at that point. They actually call it the rotted. This Barry's version of the enemies are.
I like the difference with that because it's like they're fresh in Claire's campaign.
They're fresh.
And this is
Not
well,
any
yeah,
safer
they
down
are.
Here. You okay?
And then it's 6 months
Yeah,
later
are you?
For Barry's campaign. So they kind of rotted.
This is also the closest... Oh, okay. Closest we've gotten to seeing the long-term effects of a virus. So we actually get to see what happens when people have the virus for too long. They just rot away. Okay.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
It's a gun over there. How do I get it? Why do I get over here?
It's getting closer. There, shoot! You missed. Try lower. More left. There, shoot!
I want that gun. Hey, Dennis.
What are you looking at?
Do you remember how to get this gun?
Oh, yeah, you needed to open that gate in the previous campaign, or the previous chapter. Well, in the Claire half. So unfortunately, it's inaccessible.
The monster's coming.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, well. Well, you still have an assault rifle, yeah. Like, he just has one by default.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just another, I mean, it's the AK-47, so it's just a replacement for what you have right now.
Is he?
Yeah. Leave him be.
Poor man. He died all alone.
Wait. This is Moira's.
Hello? Molly, it's me. I think this is the end. I wanted to tell you I love you. Very. Daddy. I'm sorry, I was a bad daughter.
No. You're not the bad one.
Gary.
I'm here. Let's go. I am gonna wreck this island for what it did to her. Let's get out of here first. Stay close, okay?
I will.
The Old Man's Journal. 1907-1988. I need to practice my English, so I write in this journal on every day. Every day I write but have no words. Now I have good reason. Today I welcome first child to the world. Her mother gave her the name Irina. It was my grandmother's name. I object, but I cannot win against stubborn woman. She has eyes and nose of her father, but mouth of her mother. We will raise her to be healthy, strong girl. This year islanders have good spirits again. Mining business goes well. My life is pretty good for me now. I want to give Irina the same feelings when she is older. It's my responsibility now, as parent. 1907-1994. Irina is already 6 years old. How flies time? She loves to imitate her mother. Her mother hates it. Probably because imitation is perfect. Little Kroshka is very smart. She likes math. Her grandmother liked math, too. Irina's smile helps to take mind off worries. The mines have become dangerous, and now they make no money. Island condition is worster and worster. I might have a loose job, too. This is no time for a worry. This island is our home. I want to give it a little Kroshka in good condition. It's my responsibility now, as parent. 1907-2000. Irina is now 12 years old. Already rebellious. More like mother every day. I don't understand women. Now I am embarrassed to her, until she needs money or a request. Speaking of women and money, a woman comes to our island. She promises to bring back industry. I have job now, to help build new facility in the mine. I thought mine was finished, but she has a use for it. She is loved by all. They call her savior, our benefactor. My mother always said never trust people with money. The poor worker is more reliable than rich capitalists. Is good advice, but the rich woman is helping us. 1907-2008. It is Irina's 20 years birthday. I should be celebrating, but I'm worried. Next week she will go work in mines. I was against it, but Kroshka will not listen to me. Has not listened for years. Why start now? Irina is stubborn, just like her father, she used to always say. Yes, she was right. It's already been a year since you left us, my darling. I don't trust people in the facility. There's something wrong about them. But everyone else thinks me stubborn old man. Maybe now Irina, too. But I know I'm right. I just hope Irina will realize this too soon. 1907-2009. I have not seen Irina in almost 1 year. Something bad is happening to her home. People become sick. More things I cannot explain. I know it is all because of that woman. She smells of evil. This was to become Irina's home, but too late now. I leave this town. Everything. But Ireland is my home. I will not leave it. No place to go. So I go to Stewart's. I stay here. Things will get worse. I know it. Irina, be safe. I will find you. I promise, Kroshka. You are all your father have left. So as soon as I see a save point or a save icon, I'm going to quit. There it is. Okay. Here we go. All right. That'll be it for stream. I didn't want to go too late tonight. These episodes are getting longer. So next week I might start a little early to try to finish this episode and maybe finish the game. And then I gotta figure out what we're doing after Revelations 2. It's probably going to be Vex or Billy Hatcher, most likely. We shall see. But yeah. So yeah, thank you all for joining. And thank you, Dennis, for joining me on stream. So, I'm going to stop streaming that. Close that. By the way, with streaming to OBS and having the projector for stream open, I was not even at 4% CPU usage. That's amazing. I was at like 11% sometimes on my old laptop towards the end of its life. Okay. Let me go back to the title screen so we have some sound. Alright. So yeah, I apologize for not posting the schedule this week. Or for this week yet. I am waiting to hear back from a collab. Because at least one person has not confirmed they can make it, so I don't know if it's actually happening when we agreed on it. So, it's not the other collab that I have for next week. It's one for this week. But if it goes through, it will not affect my stream schedule for like the rest of the week because it's happening after Thursday. So I can say that tomorrow I will be back with Crusader Rosenti. We're likely finishing the game. Wednesday will be Penny's Big Breakaway. We're starting a brand new game this week. I'm very excited. And Thursday will be Radiata Stories. We are likely finishing Radiata Stories, assuming I can actually finish the game and it's not too hard. So, very much looking forward to all that. In the meantime, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. For the VOD channel, I'm just uploading the videos manually now instead of exporting through Twitch. So I'm going to be doing that at the end of the week, every week. So like Friday, Saturday, something like that. Not what I want to do, but, you know, what can you do? It's just not working for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's better to just upload it manually than to try to fight with Twitch and YouTube support. So let's see. Wait, did I see that right? Oh no, Kohai is playing a game about digging a hole. You know, I wasn't going to raid Ko yet, but that would be a funny game to raid into. So we're going to raid Kohai. Once again, he's playing a game about digging a hole, which is a game where you dig a hole. It is exactly what it says on the tin. It is a game about digging a hole. And very funny that the dog boy is playing it. So, yeah. Raid message. Raid message will be Dapper Dragon Raid, as per usual. If you want to join in on the raid, you can copy the raid message. As long as you copy the raid message, you can use whatever emotes you want. That's all they care about. And, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Dennis, say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, see ya.
See ya.